The Central Bank of Sri Lanka announced its roadmap for monetary and financial sector policies for 2020 this morning. Now, Newsfirst's Zinat Musafir filed this report.
The 13th roadmap of the Central Bank was delivered by the new governor of the Central Bank, Professor W.D. Lakshman, this morning. Now, during his address, one of the key points that the new governor pointed out was that the Central Bank hopes to maintain headline inflation within 4 and 6% during the year.
The advancement in the past few years, the developments in the past few years have shown that at times there was a trade-off between macroeconomic stability and economic growth. While stability is important, a people-centric government cannot ignore its social and human development objectives, especially when Sri Lanka is ready for its economic takeoff.
Now, during his address, the new governor, Professor W.D. Lakshman, also said that Sri Lanka will enact a new banking act in 2021. He said that regulations will also be introduced to supervise banks being set up in the Colombo International Financial Center, which will be situated in the Chinese-built Colombo port city.
The central bank intends to set up a task force with the participation of relevant stakeholders to introduce an appropriate cost-reflective benchmark interest rate for pricing loan products. We believe that this measure will improve healthy competition among banks while supporting efficient transmission of monetary policy measures. In line with the envisaged low inflation environment, we expect to ensure reasonably low nominal interest rates over the medium term to boost domestic economic activity. However, we understand that low nominal interest rates could affect fixed income earners, particularly senior citizens in this fast-aging society. In this regard, we encourage banking and other financial institutions to develop new financial products to suit the needs of such affected segments of the population.
The governor noted that the CBSL, being the custodian of the Employees Provident Fund, the largest superannuation fund in Sri Lanka, continued to effectively carry out its fund management activity. He added that during 2019, the secondary market transaction in government securities and investment activities in the equity market were recommended.
The central bank has also undertaken several upgrades to the analytical and monitoring method for micro and macro prudential regulations to ensure that they are on par with global standard practice. These include the adoption of an internal rating system and an early warning system to identify high-risk financial institutions with a view to taking preemptive measures when necessary. During 2019, the central bank continued to take measures to strengthen the payment and settlement infrastructure through modern technology. Financial institutions and central bank have already invested significantly to enhance the usage of innovative systems of digital payment and settlement. It is expected that the general public will increasingly make use of these more efficient methods of payment.
The governor also said the central bank has revisited certain provisions of the Foreign Exchange Act No. 12 of 2017 and proposed amendments to the provisions of the Foreign Exchange Act would be completed by early 2020. The central bank is currently in the process of introducing an international transactions reporting system, a comprehensive monitoring system of cross-border transaction and foreign currency transactions through the banking system.